Here comes superstars made of pure athleticism.
The Street Profits are more dangerous now than ever before.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 492 pounds, the WWE Tag Team Champions, Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, the Street Profits.
Guys, raise your cups for the Street Profits.
We only have bottled water, you idiot.
Well, look at me. I've got a cup. Check it out.
What is in that cup? It stinks.
It's homemade kombucha, Corey. Hey, you want some?
No.
Your loss. You know, guys, I have an idea. How about we all join the Street Profits, choreograph our own little dance inside the club, man? It'll be lit.
That's a great idea, Saxon. Afterward, we can all go play in traffic.
The most extravagant, flamboyant, and tastiest team in all of WWE. Pretty Deadly has arrived. Say it with me, gentlemen. Yes, boy!
And their opponents at a combined weight of 357 pounds, Elton Prince and
classy, posh, debonair. I could go on. Show some respect for Pretty Deadly, ladies and gentlemen.
Kit Wilson, Elton Prince, two young men from across the pond who consider themselves a class above the rest of their peers. Honestly, they're both imbeciles most of the time, but even I can't deny how talented they are in the ring when they're not making fools of themselves, that is.
And standing across the ring are the Street Profits. Say it with me, Corey.
And what he's looking for here looks like a potential submission maneuver coming. And writhing in pain. Nice escape. Sent into the corner. Return fire from Dawkins. Ooh!
Tag is made. Double team incoming. Set off the rope.
Oh, shot to the gut.
Double axe handle.
Oh, excellent tag team continuity.
For the record, Saxton, you and I would never have that kind of chemistry.
Hey, I'd be a great teammate.
I've seen you... Oh, pin attempt here.
And easily kicks out of the count.
Still in it.
Tag made. Double team coming. Kicks right to the gut. Oh, clubbing blow to the back. And then stop to the hand.
Talk about being on the same page. They were on the same sentence with that fine piece of work.
Ooh, knee after knee to the gut. Knees to the gut repeatedly.
And he is directed into the corner. Stiff shot to the abdomen. Oh, hanging on for dear life.
Oh!
Turns it into a pin attempt. Two, and still hanging on.
Close call. That was almost lights out.
Oh, he's looking to completely render this leg useless. Stump puller leg snap. Very effective.
Taking flight. Oh, man, he landed rough there. In off the tag here.
Montez Ford with a strategically placed shot.
Flying their opponent's arm out.
Double stop right to the arm.
Catapulting down on the opponent.
And right into the pin.
Uh-oh.
Able to get that shoulder up so quickly. What a statement.
Look at this.
Taking a flight to nowhere.
A huge miss. There's bad timing, and then there's whatever you want to call that.
Able to make the tag.
And boy, was it needed.
Springboard, but nobody home.
Oh, no, guys. You better get out of here.
Get out of my way, Corey.
Look out. Somersault plancha.
No sign of hesitation, and that risk, oh no.
Good Lord, taking flight. Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
And he gets set back into the ring.
Shows great wherewithal there.
It knew what was coming there.
Big splash.
Straight into the pin. Kick out before the refs count.
It is going to take a lot more to keep him down.
Snapmare takedown.
Oh my, single leg drop kick.
Set him up. Russian leg sweep.
Tag made, fresh partner in.
And Taz was expecting that.
Super kick. Looks like that really got him there.
And now that might be a confidence booster for the Street Profits.
A reversal. He saw that coming.
Oof.
Boom.
Oh no. Look what we have here.
Soaring. Axe handle from the middle rope.
And he avoids what was coming. Oh, what a knee to the face.
And a drop kick.
Picture perfect.
Look out!
All the way to the outside.
And that takes so much skill to land with such accuracy.
It takes a whole lot of luck, too.
Uh-oh. Good defense there.
German suplex.
Looking for more damage here. Release back suplex. Ouch.
Getting dangerously close to our announce table. Up and sit out powerbomb. We can see a count out here. Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal.
Slingshot. Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
Rolled the dice and got snake eyes.
What a disaster. Missing completely on a very reckless move.
Holy, meet the barricade.
Whip back into the ring. Making the climb to the top rope.
Ooh. Ford did his homework there.
Enziguri finds its mark.
He's been put through the ringer tonight.
Yeah, this tag team match has seen its fair share of tide changes, and it's not over yet. Gets driven into the corner. Clothesline finds the mark.
And the blockbuster to follow.
Looking to put the match away here. Kicks out.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
And he saw that coming from Montana. Backslide.
Big combination.
He kicks out with force.
Amazing.
Tag made. Here comes the double team. What do they have planned here? Revelation.
That could ground kick for good.
The cover.
Oh, breaking up the pin. Here we go.
What a cross body.
Absolutely reckless abandon, and it paid off.
Adrenaline's at a peak right now.
looking to end this.
The schoolboy! What did you guys think of that match?
Incredible. Jaw-dropping. I loved it.
I'm only disappointed it had to end. Wait a second. The champ's celebration cut short.
No rest for the weary, gentlemen.
Our crowd has their ears open for whatever Zelina Vega is about to say.
She's coming to the ring with a purpose and a target in mind.
All my life I have had people underestimating me, whether it be based off my size or the way I look. I have always been underestimated. Naomi, you will not underestimate me. I'm tired of being told, Zelina, you can't do this, or there's no way you could never be champion. Naomi, I know I can beat you, and I know I have what it takes to be champion.
Will she get a response?
Girl, why is this so hard for you to understand? You are a jobber. You're not worth the time or place.
It really feels like this situation is going to explode at any moment.
Things have been hard, I will admit that. However, unlike you, when things get tough, I don't walk out and quit. I stay here and keep fighting for opportunity. When things don't go my way, I don't bitch and moan like a child, and I keep fighting, and I will never stop fighting, because that's the type of person I am. I'm not a quitter,
so
unlike
what's it gonna be?
You will be.
And the fight breaks out. She is going off.
No ref, no bell, no rules. She was just ready to go.
Watching this no DQ match, I can't help but think of all the great no disqualification matches we've seen in WWE over the years.
No doubt, Michael. Triple H versus Brock Lesnar in 2013. The Rock versus Mankind in 1999. Both classics. But the all-time best has got to be Undertaker versus Shawn Michaels at WrestleMania 26.
I hate to disagree with you, Corey, but Stone Cold Steve Austin against The Rock at WrestleMania 17 was the greatest no disqualification match of all time. In fact, it might even be the greatest match in WWE history.
Let's just agree that all of those matches are great, and I'd argue this one could live up to that same hype, guys. Slingshot right across the back of the neck. Ouch.
Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
From the middle rope.
Zelina gets out of harm's way. Oh, man.
Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in.
Getting back to her feet, but maybe only for a moment. A heads up.
Oh, crash and burn.
I think there's going to be some second guessing about trying that move again.
A no DQ stipulation means you have to throw your regular playbook out the window. It's not going to save you here. It's time to get extreme.
You make a good point, Corey. Everyday offense just isn't going to cut it in this kind of match. Oh, the chair projected right to their face. Action now spilling to the ringside area in front of us here.
The tag. What? Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move. Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry.
Boom! What an elbow! The damage is starting to affect her.
Yeah, that ruthless streak of Zelina's peeking out right there.
And outside she goes. What's her plan here?
Pretty drop kick.
Look at Vega taking in all the energy from the crowd.
athleticism.
She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here.
Stinging kick.
And just like... Here comes the man!
When you're Becky Lynch, every night is a perfect one to start a fight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, the Man, Becky Lynch!
One of the trailblazers in the women's evolution, part of the 4 Horsewomen. No protection, no sanctuary. Lyra Valkyria has arrived.
And her opponent from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria!
Lyra possesses amazing technical wrestling abilities, which have worked great as equalizers against tougher opponents.
And Lyra has used those skills to slay some of the biggest names in WWE, like Io Sky and Becky Lynch. Oh, what a tall task for this woman here tonight, trying to prove she's worthy.
Much easier said than done, Cole. We know Becky Lynch is always at the top of her game.
Something you have to appreciate about Becky Lynch is that she's always ready to go all out in the ring, to give everything she's got. There's no quit in her at all.
Well, despite all of her accomplishments, Becky has stayed very...
She's got her pin. Able to turn it into a cover of their own. Stops the ref count before 2.
I think this match still has a ways to go.
Oh, man.
Jeez.
She knew how to evade that.
Cha-ching!
Cover. Could this be it?
Quick shoulder up.
Well, she thought she saw a chance to gain the fall, but obviously was mistaken. Nice enziguri.
Oh, what for?
Becky Lynch has enjoyed a long and decorated in-ring career, but that also means she's racked up a long and decorated list of injuries. I'm just saying, a smart competitor would look to zero in on some of those problem areas, so to speak.
Fair point, Corey. That's a ruthless, albeit cunning strategy to take on the man. She gets Becky with a counter.
With a vicious series of strikes.
Connecting on the DDT.
Right into the pin.
There's 2. Almost 2.5.
No celebrations yet.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Reigns down an elbow in retaliation.
She's holding on tight.
Oh, no. That was a rough fall to the ground. Have to imagine that's a blow to Becky's ego and confidence.
Leg drop from the ropes. She goes for the cover.
She breaks the count quick.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Oh, kick right to the side of the head.
Got the arm trapped. Looking for La Maestro cradle.
Incredible kick out.
That one came down to a razor-thin margin. Golly, that sounded rough.
Here we go. Time to work out some aggression. Ooh.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Slugging away with everything they've got. Who will break first? That is the question. Ooh.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Look at this serious combination of strikes. Oh, a shot to the back of the neck.
Taking advantage of the opportunity. 2 count. She gets the shoulder up.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
Little kick right to the face.
Becky Lynch unleashing clothesline after clothesline. Oh, followed by a calf kick.
Lyra shoulders her down. This one's for the win. It's off the pin at 2.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable. Ooh, what a forearm club. Uh-oh.
And she quickly turned that around.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
And back elbow creates separation. And she thwarts the pin attempt in 1.
Kicking out now sends a very clear message.
Oh, found a way to escape. Becky Lynch.
Disarm her cinched in.
Locked in. This will break your arm in a hurry. Can Becky's opponent hang on?
Nowhere to go, nowhere to hide.
Arm is trapped, but she gets away. Up and down. And there's the Lotus Lock. Can Becky Lynch hold on? Can Becky Lynch survive?
Looking for a counter and figures a way out of the submission. Manages to reverse it.
Lyra Valkyria powering up her opponent.
And now down with a knife way.
Will that overtake Becky?
2. Oh, she's still alive.
There is no doubting the design.
She could be setting up for a submission here.
It's the Fujiwara armbar. Hyperextending the whole arm. The arm's trapped. Not finding an easy way to get out of this one.
Great escape from the armbar.
Becky Lynch looking to secure the win on the manhandle slam. Becky has opened up an opportunity.
Now, some celebration from the stage. A mock celebration, so to speak.
This is very interesting.
Not quite sure what to make of this congratulatory gesture.
Now this is a cohesive unit. This is Metaphor's world. We're all just living in it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, accompanied by Lash Legend, representing Metaphor from Albuquerque, New Mexico, Jakara Jackson.
A self-proclaimed supergroup of sorts.
But you can't deny the look's on point, the in-ring is on point, and so is the swagger.
As deep a bond as any team in WWE, always rooting for each other, always supportive, always having each other's backs.
How's that old saying go, Cole? Life is difficult when you're not in metaphor.
A match against Bayley is opportunity, ringing the doorbell. Ding dong, hello.
Hopefully, this young lady doesn't get the door slammed in her face.
And her opponent from San Jose, California,
Bayley has worked her entire life for this, and whether you like her or not, she is always true to herself.
Bayley had a vision and made it happen. Survived so many ups and downs.
Bayley has something special inside that drives her and has made her one of the greatest in history. A true student of the game, Bayley can flex on you in so many ways.
A tremendous strategist with an amazing will to win. A woman whose career has represented a crucial change in women's wrestling.
And I'm glad to see you're finally seeing the light about the role model.
That's the bell, and here we go. Bayley in action. And for as much of a loudmouth and nuisance as Bayley can be, I suppose you can't deny her role as an influence on and a trailblazer in this division.
It clearly hurts you to say that, Cole, but you're right. Bayley has earned the right to walk with supreme confidence. Her track record speaks for itself.
Yes, but Bayley also has no problem speaking for herself a lot. Time for her to put up or shut up.
And Miss Jackson is ready to put in that work here. It doesn't matter who it is or how seemingly insurmountable it might seem.
From the top, through the air, and connects.
That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time.
Goodness gracious. And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
Yeah, that'll bust her open.
Looks like she wants to take things to the floor here.
Tossed back into the ring. Chikara balancing herself up on top. Calculating the next move here. Running power slam. Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
And a kick out.
The end was in sight.
She gets around the attack.
Nice running crossbody.
Chikara reverses.
And a slap, too. Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Goes into the corner.
Getting lifted to the top rope.
Jackson gets countered. Corey, do you see anything that Bayley needs to do here to maintain the upper hand?
It wouldn't hurt Bayley to really channel that edge we know she has. You know, that edge she typically reserves just for you, Cole. Unleashing that on an actual opponent can be just as effective, if not more so.
Raw drop kick. Whack!
Oh, God. Slugging it out, toe-to-toe now. Ooh.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this. Ooh. What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who
Back and forth, blow for blow, just teeing off on another.
ending this test of wills with a big exclamation point.
Turns it into a pin attempt. 2 count. Bayley is still in there.
She's still as determined as ever.
Scrambling up the top turnbuckle now.
She is trying to shake the cobwebs, but she can barely stand up high.
Straight into the pin. And there's the kick out.
Yeah, she probably knew that cover wouldn't do it.
Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here. Made it to the ropes and found a way out.
And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather.
Clothesline. Good Lord. So effective. She lost some of her stamina at this stage.
Bayley throwing every ounce of strength behind that move.
In the corner now, she doesn't want to stay there.
She's vulnerable. Up on the top turnbuckle.
You know what they say, gentlemen?
What do they say, Corey?
What goes up must come crashing down.
Suplex. Jackson looking at it all here. She breaks the ref's count.
Somehow still in this fight. Not down and out yet.
Does she think she's in a pose-off or something? This is a wrestling match.
Right to the midsection.
This is just establishing dominance.
Oh, what a stop right to the chest. Are you kidding me?
Uh-oh, we're going to see it? All tied up.
Both arms locked up.
This is the most compromising position.
Can she take much more? Hold on, maneuvers herself out.
Reaching deep into the bag of tricks for this one.
Pretty combination. Imagine winning this way.
Amazing effort by her. Bayley, shot to the rim for the rose plant.
Jackson is completely out of it. Oh, man, this might be it.
Shoulder up.
She just will not go away.
Referee in the way. Turned it around with a reversal.
What's Jackson got planned? The call might have clinched it there. Oh, boy. I think the crowd knows what's coming. Steel chair to the temple.
She's got her pin. This might be the end. She's making the climb to the top rope.
Perched up top.
The ref gets that weapon out of the way of the action.
And Bayley takes on another heart attack.
Yeah, Bayley needs to dig into the reserves at this stage.
Going forward again. Oh, sit up, mat slam.
Is it enough to put Bayley away?
2. And they're still in this.
I don't know what you have to do to keep Bayley down, but you better reopen the playbook.
That was a great opportunity to put this one away, but it slipped right through her fingers.
What more can these women have left? Where are they finding the energy?
They must be deep into their reserves by now. Oh, she gets no reward on that one.
Oh, now she's looking to apply the pressure with this submission maneuver.
Abdominal stretch. It's locked in.
This is a great way to wear down your opponent. Bayley has been...
Abdominal stretch.
fighting out of
That's
it.
one way to get out of it. She reverses and creates an opportunity.
Back and forth trading reversals.
Arm wringer. Right hand will count.
Full Nelson applied.
Oh, and a face buster.
Could that be enough?
For the win. I'm not quite sure what. Why did they just...
No. Somebody stop this.
Well, the official can't. He just went hightailing. Oh,
there we
finally
go.
some help.
At the last possible second.
Thank goodness.
Yeah, that could have got ugly quickly.
Here's someone who always has a plan and always knows who he's dealing with. It's Seth freaking Rollins.
Think of everything Seth Rollins has been through, everything he's accomplished. He can adapt to any situation.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins!
A decade of being WWE's freaking workhorse, and the WWE Universe is finally singing his praises.
Mello has a
And his opponent from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 210 pounds, Carmelo Hayes!
Carmelo Hayes has athletic gifts on another level.
Yeah, Mello possesses a jaw-dropping blend of power, speed, and agility.
Mello knows when to elevate his game and take things up a notch.
Yeah, and he certainly is not afraid to go big when the match is on the line.
Look, if he wants to be able to walk out here with a victory, he's got to be able to adapt against Seth Rollins. It is crucial for his survival.
Despite his talent, some people consider Carmelo Hayes to be a little too cocky for his own good.
While we've seen his attitude get the best of him before, I think Mello has earned every right to be cocky. When he's at the top of his game, it's simple. Mello won't miss.
Hopefully he's brought his...
Here it comes. Legs are locked up. You better believe it is.
Oh, look at this.
Trying to turn it around. How impressive was that?
Crushing knee strike.
Corey, where can you find opportunity when facing off against Carmelo Hayes?
Well, while he is a tough opponent, he's still relatively young in the WWE. That inexperience is going to give you a window of opportunity. But if I know Mello, that window is going to close pretty fast.
Not a whole lot you can do with a bum wing, guys. Caught him right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot.
Oh, great wherewithal there. Oh, jumping knee strike.
Lights out.
And that's got to disrupt Carmelo's focus.
Yeah, as Rollins was putting that visionary offensive mindset to work.
Then a knee right to the throat.
That was showing great awareness of positioning, placing yourself between the ref and your opponent. He's getting on his feet, vulnerable to what's coming next. Oh, look out. No way home.
Springboard! Springboard clothesline!
Schoolboy into the pin.
Looks like a rope break stopped the count.
Carmelo dodged.
Down the line with the schoolboy. Shoulders are down. Beautiful.
Might sneak one.
No, kicks out.
Just barely, but it counts. Takedown. Looking for the crossface. Gets cinched in. This could be over.
Pain just painted all across his face right now.
Struggling to fight.
Looking to free the arm and does just that. It's cinched in. This could be over.
The architect going to have to design a counter to this submission maneuver.
Rollins better design it quick. Time is running out.
Looking to free the arm and does just that. Oh, driving the elbow. No signs of either combatant backing down.
Hayes quick to counter.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. Oh!
Bicycle knee to the face. He's waiting for him to rise to deliver something devastating.
Turns it around. He's heading to the top turnbuckle. Oh, Seth gets caught with a counter.
From the top.
Oh, with authority. Oh, moonsault.
Man, did you see the height on that?
Rollins planning out his next move. Might just be the last one he needs.
Here it comes. Carmelo with a cause for concern.
The champion wasn't even involved in this. The title right across the face.
That was completely uncalled for.
Or was it? Now here's someone ready to storm into a fight. First one to enter, last one to leave.
The following is a triple threat match. Making his way to the ring from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 241 pounds, LA Knight.
A man who walks the walk and definitely talks the talk.
Well, the roar of the crowd tells you all you need to know. The people are behind LA Knight.
Yeah. Here comes Big Bronson Reed.
And his opponents, first, from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Big Bronson Reed.
The kaiju of WWE, Big Bronson Reed. He has been on an absolute tear as of late.
Well, we've seen him beat some big names, compete in some major matches. I think it's just a matter of time before Bronson really hits it big.
Gentlemen, Big Bronson Reed is ready to claw through the competition.
And I don't think anyone can stop him.
Prepare for the arrival of the new Tribal Chief.
And from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Solo Sikoa!
The bloodline has evolved to its most dangerous form thanks to this man.
Solo Sikoa, a man who never walks alone.
He's evolved from a street champion to an enforcer to a brutal leader.
You're right, Cole, and the scariest part about it is Solo is still constantly evolving.
Man, that is a terrifying thought, Corey. Nothing but grim determination on the face of Sikoa.
Well, it doesn't take a psychic to know what he has in mind tonight.
Three of WWE's best in what should be a hectic triple threat match. Getting this one underway, we see LA Knight, Bronson Reed, and Solo Sikoa.
Three competitors, one fall to a win, and this is where you start to separate the wheat from the chaff, so to speak.
Boom! Right between the eyes. Gets caught with a punch.
A warning and a challenge from LA Knight.
Super kick!
And into the turnbuckle he goes. Oh my gosh!
Great defense by Knight with an uppercut.
Look at this.
Oh, from the rope.
Oh boy, come on, not the chair.
Byron, what kind of mindset do you have to thrive in a no DQ match?
You have to be willing to both pin. Here we go.
Wasting no time getting his shoulder up.
Anyone who thought this would be over quick has another thing coming.
And he's going with the great equalizer here, the steel chair.
There's the arm wringer, followed by the leg drop. Uh-oh! Back suplex. Oh, no!
Face buster.
Oh, what a response. Drop kick. He's looking a little worn down now.
LA Knight backing up that talk with some masterful in-ring work.
From the apron.
Whoa, look out.
Clearing up our announce desk. Things are about to turn disastrous.
Sikoa
Spinning Solo.
These superstars are ready to take this fight wherever it wants to go, even right into the announcer's area. Ow, brainbuster! There's no way to exaggerate what a brainbuster like that can do to you.
Gets lifted into position.
Ooh.
Yes, the trash can connects.
Talk about taking out the trash.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Dodges away.
Spinning heel kick.
And just like that, we've kicked the tempo up a notch.
Big impact off the leg drop. understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent.
Just getting bounced off the ring post.
Ooh, chair shot takes the wind right out. A warning and a challenge from Reed.
And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll.
Being put into a perilous position here after each of these vicious attacks.
This is just getting uncomfortable at this point.
Oh, strong impact. Oh, look at the knees. One after the other.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Direct headshot. Just sickening.
Here we go. Here's the pin. And a kick out at 2.
They got close there. It could be do or die time.
Knight shows his agility.
Clothesline.
What impact.
Uh-oh. What reflexes to stop?
LA Knight with the BFT.
And that breaks up the pin.
Just caught flush. The cockiness of LA Knight, not even considering taking this seriously.
He's placed into a precarious position.
What is it going to take for this superstar to end it?
He's starting to look battered.
Yeah, this is where things end.
By the way, takedown. Gonna stack that up here.
Shoulders pinned.
No, stops the count at 2.
How?
Late cover by LA Knight. And he kicks out of the pin at 1.
That's smart. Taking the one to catch your breath.
On the top rope now.
Guys, I was afraid it was going to get to this point.
I was hoping it would.
Oh, no! It's a back superplex! Hip drop to the gut. From behind, back suplex.
Climbing to the top. What's he thinking?
From the top.
Knight might be looking to fly.
From the top, drop kick missile style.
You can see the battle scars on their bodies, and they are telling an epic tale.
These men are showing everyone the desire, the strength, and the will it takes to compete at this level.
LA Knight kick to the gut with BFT. LA Knight with a big-time move. Back suplex. Oh, no.
Face buster.
Megastar elbow. Beautiful. Right into the cover.
There's 2. No! 2 count.
He refuses to stay down.
Pure instinct.
Reed is getting picked up.
He's eyeing the 3 count here.
He puts an end to the pin there. Reversal. And
Trying to put this thing away.
Shoulders down, roll up.
breaks the cover, and this match continues.
What a shot.
He has to be nearly at his breaking point now.
He has been battered and beaten, and there's only so much more he can... LA
BFT. That could put Solo down for good.
What in the world? I don't know how he just kicked out, and I'll tell you what, I don't really think he knows either.
All of that work, all these big moves, and it still didn't earn the fall.
He's got the table, and I can only imagine what he's thinking of doing with it. From the top.
Look out below. The overtime. The fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside.
Bronson Reed, wasteland.
And a senton for more punishment.
Bronson Reed just goading his opponent.
Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
And come on, no, don't bring the trash can out. That's for cleaning.
Well, Saxton is about to be used to clean house. Back in the ring.
Looking to go up high.
Boom! Oh, didn't see that one coming.
He's setting this table up, and guys, someone's about to have a really bad night.
It is absolutely deafening in the building right now.
Putting his opponent in a hazardous position. A potential tide-turning moment in this.
From the heavens. Splash from the top. Table's broken in half. Don't worry, though. There might still be more around here somewhere.
Oh, man.
Stiff elbow will break that up. Every counter being answered with another.
Looking to put this one away here. Shoulders are down. And he stops the ref's count.
Big boy. Great display of strength with the suplex.
Neckbreaker.
This is going to get ugly.
Showing his opponent takes a run on the gravy train.
Transitions to the cover.
But is it enough?
No! He kicks out!
He kicked out. He actually kicked out.
And a reversal by LA Knight.
What a punch to tattoo! Put in the corner now.
Got him on that turnbuckle. Up on the top rope.
Hazardous part of town for these two competitors.
This could go south in a hurry. Here we go. Superplex. Kick. Nasty kick.
And again, Knight gets caught by the opposition.
A very determined Bronson right now, shifting into a new gear.
He's going up.
Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing. Hey, Knight kick to the gut with BFT. Can Reed come back from that?
Looks like he's coming back in.
He wants this fight on the outside.
Big back body drop. What elevation. The WWE Universe is on its feet.
And deservedly so. These superstars are holding nothing back. And you can tell there are true intentions in mind right now. Setting up the table. He's done playing around.
Oh, man, I'm not liking the look of this.
Crashing through the table. Reed's hurt. Shoulders down.
No, it's not over. How does anyone kick out at this point?
Counter right when it was needed.
Reed has him up. Driven down with Wasteland.
Senton. And Reed, this one's for the match. Breaking up the pin count there.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Down to opponent. And a double axe handle smash.
Decides to leave the confines of the ring. What a neck breaker. Knight thinking high risk.
From the top.
Missile drop kick. understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent and slides back into the ring.
Incoming.
Capitalizing on Sikoa's mistake.
LA Knight. What a force trauma. Will Knight end this?
2.
And gets the win, beating the odds in this triple threat.
Those three superstars laid it all on the line, as we can see right here in these clips.
Here is your winner, LA Knight.
Standing tall above the two other hungry competitors who were in this match.
He is standing tall, standing proud, and standing victorious after that battle, gentlemen. Beating one other superstar is no walk in the park, let alone two.